Yes, ma'am.
As a young voter in Mississippi, I was wondering what you were doing to combat the deadly effects of climate change and to move our nation to a more sustainable future, especially considering your position on the House Committee of Energy and Commerce.
Okay, the question was, what am I doing about climate change on the Committee on Energy and Commerce? And you realize that you really put me on the spot here because Dr. Emerson is back there, who's my expert back here on issues like that. Look, I don't believe that the science is at all settled, okay, on man-made global warming. And remember this, when you're not old enough to remember this, your parents would be. When I was a college student, the headlines on the magazine was "The Next Coming Ice Age." Okay. Look, when I was just there, it was my first winter. You know, I was sworn in January of '09. It was within that first winter there, probably in February. There was a global warming conference in Washington D.C. that was canceled because of ice and cold weather. You know, so we can all come up with stories that say, well, this storm that just hit Sandy proves that there's man-made global warming. Well, I would say that would be a stretch, okay? Yes, ma'am.
Hi, yes. With all due respect, sir, I have an undergraduate degree in meteorology and I'm working on my master's in atmospheric science.
Yes.
In response to the global warming conference, that's not climate change, that's weather. Weather is an event that happens then. That's not saying that the rest of the climate is not changing. And why is it that party lines have been so strongly divided? One for alternative energy and climate change research funding and one against it. If the problem hasn't been solved yet, then why are we trying to do away with funding that could help us figure out what's going on?
And look, you've certainly raised some good points in what you're saying. The question for me is, what is man-made, what is not, and those are issues that I don't believe that the data supports us enacting